The California scrub jay is a species of scrub jay native to western North America. It ranges from southern British Columbia throughout California west of the Sierra Nevada. The California scrub jay was once lumped with the island scrub jay and Woodhouse's scrub jay, collectively called the western scrub jay. The group was also lumped with the Florida scrub jay. The taxon was then called simply the scrub jay. The California scrub jay is non-migratory and can be found in urban areas, where it can become tame and will come to bird feeders. While many refer to scrub jays as blue jays, the blue jay is a different species of bird entirely. In recent years, the California scrub jay has expanded its range north into the Survaton region of British Columbia. Description: the California scrub jay is a medium-sized bird, approximately 27 to 31 centimeters in length, with a 39 centimeters wingspan, and about 80 grams in weight. In general, this species has a blue head, wings, and tail, a gray-brown back, and grayish underparts. The throat is whitish with a blue necklace. The call is described as harsh and scratchy. Habitat: true to its name, the California scrub jay inhabits areas of low scrub, preferring pinon-juniper forests, oak woods, and edges of mixed evergreen forests. It also inhabits suburban gardens. Foraging: California scrub jays usually forage in pairs, family groups, or small non-kin groups. Outside of the breeding season, they feed on small animals, such as frogs and lizards, eggs and young of other birds, insects, and grains, nuts, and berries. They will also eat fruit and vegetables growing in backyards. Food storing: California scrub jays, like many other corvids, exploit ephemeral surpluses by storing food in scattered caches within the territories. They rely on highly accurate and complex memories to recover the hidden caches, often after long periods of time. In the process of collecting and storing this food, they have shown an ability to plan ahead in choosing cache sites to provide adequate food volume and variety for the future. Western scrub jays are also able to rely on their accurate observational spatial memories to steal food from caches made by conspecifics, to protect their caches from potential pilferers. Food-storing birds implement a number of strategies to reduce this risk of theft. Western scrub jays are also known for hoarding and burying brightly colored objects. Western scrub jays have a mischievous streak, and they are not above outright theft. They have been caught stealing acorns from acorn woodpecker caches. Some scrub jays steal acorns they have watched other jays hide. When these birds go to hide their own acorns, they check first that no other jays are watching. Intelligence: recent research has suggested that western scrub jays, along with several other corvids, are among the most intelligent of animals. The brain-to-body mass ratio of adult scrub jays rivals that of chimpanzees and cetaceans, and is dwarfed only by that of humans. Scrub jays are also the only non-primate and non-dolphin shown to plan ahead for the future, which was previously thought of as a uniquely human trait. Other studies have shown that they can remember locations of over 200 food caches, as well as the food item in each cache and its rate of decay. To protect their caches from pilfering conspecifics, scrub jays will choose locations out of sight of the competitors, or recache caches once they are alone, suggesting that they can take into account the perspective of others. California scrub jays also summoned others to screech over the body of a dead jay, according to new research from the University of California, Davis. The bird's cacophonous funerals can last for up to half an hour. Nesting: the chicks start off fully gray. The older they get, the more they turn blue. On the heads, chicks tend to have a red crest that resembles a comb. The chick will lose its crest at day 7, just like the way the baby chickens lose their egg tooth at 5 to 7 days. Nests are built low in trees or bushes, 1 to 10 meters above the ground, primarily by the female, while the male guards her efforts. The nests are sturdy, with an outside diameter of 33 to 58 centimeters, constructed on a platform of twigs with moss and dry grasses lined with fine roots and hair. 4 to 6 eggs are laid from March through July, with some regional variations. There are 2 common shell color variations: pale green with irregular, olive-colored spots or markings, and pale grayish-white to green with reddish-brown spots. The female incubates the eggs for about 16 days. The young leave the nest about 18 days after hatching. Lifespan. The lifespan of wild California scrub jays is approximately 9 years. The oldest known western scrub jay was found in Castaic, Sierra, in 1991 and raised in captivity. Aaron lived to be 19 years and 8 months old. Diseases. Populations are being adversely affected by the West Nile virus, particularly in California's Central Valley. Phylogeny. Woodhouses, California, Island, and Florida scrub jay were once considered subspecies of a single scrub jay species. They are now believed to be distinct. Beyond the close relationship of the California and Island scrub jays, resolution of their evolutionary history has proven very difficult. Woodhouse's scrub jay differ in plumage from California scrub jay, which are darker blue above with a strongly defined, but not necessarily complete, blue breastband. The subspecies are California scrub jay, Apholocoma californica, Apholocoma californica, Amanis Grinnell, 1901. Interior scrub jay. From Puget Sound through the Willamette Valley to Douglas County, Oregon. A large subspecies, somewhat duller and lighter in color than Californica due to gene flow from inland populations. Blue of head and neck, less purplish than in Woodhouse A group. Back usually quite brownish, underside and especially breast quite whitish, undertail covers usually tinged pale blue-gray in males. Bill strong, wings and tail fairly short. Apholocoma californica Corina pitelka, 1951. Coastal SW Oregon from Rogue River Valley south to Napa and Sonoma counties east and limit the inner California coast ranges. Similar to Californica, but head and back more intensely colored, with bright purplish tinge to blue of head. Color similar to nominate, thus darker than Amanis and most Oecleptica. Relative to nominate Californica, blue areas more purplish and brighter, breast darker than rest of underside. Apholocoma californica Oecleptica swarth, 1918. Nicasio scrub jay. Includes AC superciliosa, from Jackson, Klamath, and Lake counties, Oregon, through Sacramento and San Joaquin valleys and surrounding mountains to Kern County, San Francisco Bay Area, and Alpine County, eastwards to Inyo County and Virginia mountains, where it integrates with Nevada of the Woodhouse A group. Quite variable according to the extent of gene flow between this taxon and Nevada. Generally similar to Californica but larger. Color of head and neck varies in lightness and amount of purplish hue. Back grayish, undertail covers usually white. Bill usually heavy but variable according to habitat type. Apholocoma californica California coast ranges from San Mateo County and Che Alameda County to SW Ventura County. Blue of head usually strongly tinged purple. Back bluish brownish gray, blue towards the rump. Incomplete bluish violet breastband. Underside grayish white, darker on the breast. Undertail covers white tinged with blue. Thighs gray, rectrices and reamage is dark blue, the larger feathers duller. Bill heavy, tip strongly hooked. Apholocoma californica obscura Antony, 1889. Belding's scrub jay. Coastal SW California, east to Little San Bernardino Mountains. Some isolated mountain ranges in W. Mojave Desert and Whale Peak. Southwards through Baja California, Mexico to Dos Santos Bay. Smaller and darker than Californica, with more intense purplish and brown coloration on head and back, respectively, prominent gray streaking on throat and distinct breast collar. Belly with smoky gray wash, lighter in the middle, generally more intense coloration overall. Bill heavy. Apholocoma californica canopitelca, 1951. Eagle Mountain scrub jay, only occurs in single-leaf pinyon woods on Eagle Mountain, Joshua Tree National Park. Smaller, lighter and grayer than californica. Bill not as heavy, apparently an isolate of hybrid origin between AC obscura and Nevada of the Woodhouse group. Footnote: say etymology. Apholocoma, from Latinized Ancient Greek apheles, simple, plus Latin coma, hair, in reference to the lack of striped or banded feathers in this genus, compared to other jays. Californica, Latin, from California.